Kettlebell swing. We're going to look at how to perform a kettlebell swing right now. There's an awful lot of really dodgy information out there. There's an awful lot of people doing it really bad technique. So let's just go over how we progress it in Wild Geese. We've been teaching kettlebells for a number of years now. So far, touch wood, long may continue, nobody has hurt themselves. Okay? We've got people training here day in, day out for months, for years on end, still injury free from the kettlebell swing. So the progressions we use to get them there, the first thing they do when they come in after the general warm-up course is the basic deadlift. That starts with the bell right between the feet, shoulders back, chest elevated. Push the hips back. Okay, keep a nice arch in the back. Just hook your fingers in, up you come. Sit back and down, up you come, just like so. Okay, kettlebell deadlifts, they're not a strength training exercise, they're a movement preparation. They're just to get the hip hinge going. Okay, they just get to moving the chest up, shoulders back, just pushing the hips back, keeping the weight back on the heels like so. Alright, that's the first step we use. From there we move into the remaining deadlift, which you lift the bell up with the deadlift procedure you just learned. Then from here, again shoulders back, chest up. This time the knees are soft, but that's as far as our involvement goes. You just push the hips backwards, down and up. Okay, you push the hips backwards, all the way on the heels, push them forwards again. Okay, push the hip back. Just imagine you're trying to touch a wall behind yourself on the backside, and then up you come. Okay, you only go as far as your flexibility allows you. Okay, I'm a little tight today. I was deadlifting yesterday. That's as far as I can go today until I warm up a bit more. Okay, if I was to go any further than that, as I come down, and then the back will now start to round, and I'm getting into danger territory. Okay, we don't want to damage the back. We want to keep it nice and arched at the moment as we're beginning. Keep it safe. Once there's a decent level of performance in that movement, we can move on to the swing proper. Now, to start with, we deadlift the bell up. The simplest way to do this is keep the chest up, shoulders back, knees soft, and all we do is we rock the hip backwards and forwards. The previous two drills will have taught us to keep the chest up, will have taught us to keep the back arched. Now all we have to do is rock the hip. Okay? We're not interested in how high the bell comes up, we're not interested in how far it travels, we're simply interested in getting this hip action going, rocking that hip backwards and forwards, finding our rhythm, getting the timing of the lift right. Okay? The arms will stay relaxed, the shoulders are going to stay back. Alright? This is all to be done at the student's own pace, nice and steady. Okay? You just rock backwards and forwards, like so. Okay? Once they get a decent rhythm, you can start putting a bit more effort into it. Just like so. Now, the important thing to remember is the back swing. It's the portion of the swing that comes back through the legs is the key point. Okay? So what we get the student to focus on is that back swing. All this up the front here, this is all momentum. Nothing really needs to happen up here. Okay, a practical demonstration of that. If we were actually doing anything here, if this is all important, then things like flipping and spinning the kettlebells, well, that would be impossible. Okay, this is just pure momentum up here. The part of the swing that's important is the back. At the back of the swing, that's where the hips, the hamstrings, everything's loaded, everything's stretched out like a big elastic band. Bam, and away it goes. Okay? So what we start to do is once they find their rhythm, is we ask them to start really throwing that bell backwards. We may have a partner there offering to push the bell through, just to give a bit of physical feedback, or we may just get them to start working a little bit harder on the back swing. Okay? Naturally, as soon as they get that back swing happening, that bell will come higher at the front. Okay? That's how we teach the swing here. It's worked for us so far. Like I said, we're injury free. We've had thousands of clients come through the door. It works. Alright? There's no need for any silliness, no need for excess tension, there's no need for the bell to be swinging up here. Okay? And there's no need, it's not a squat. The squat is an up and down action. This is a backwards and forward action. Okay? Backwards, forwards. Okay? This is a different lift. This is not a swing. This is a squat. Okay? So, shoulders back, chest up, give a nice arch in the back. Start with your deadlifts. Move to your remaining deadlifts. Then you start rocking the hip. Gradually build up momentum. Okay? Have fun with that. Take it slowly. Enjoy it. Thank you.